going on? We are on episode 3 of Heroes Cup TV with our friends from Chelmsford Fire. These guys have been here every year since the tournament started. Long time, but more importantly, they've raised over $60,000 for their local charity through the Heroes Cup fundraising model. Really kind of cool. Great group of guys. I always see you guys out tailgating, having fun out there. So I wanted to try and get you guys in here, tell everybody what you're doing and why you guys are lobbying so much for Heroes Cup, but more importantly for kids. And so, tell me about the team. Let's start there. How'd you guys start?
I think, was it John Robinson? I think he gave us a heads up of the tournament.
Yep.
And then us three just kind of took over with it and got the team together.
Yeah. You guys definitely rallied everybody together all year. And your charity you guys are playing for. Tell me about them and how you selected them.
So we were originally, our first thought was we're going to pick a different charity every year with each guy from the department and kind of do it that way. And then we did one charity one year, and then we did kids the next year, and we got to it. My brother-in-law is involved in it. Yep. And I've seen it over the years and how great it was. And then we kind of just stuck with it. They were so great to work with. Yeah. We wanted to do a local charity where we could actually see the money go to it and actually be used, and just our involvement with it now is just.
You guys are going to birthday parties. You're all in with them. So, but let's talk about kids. What do they do? Because I know them as such an amazing organization, but everybody, all your donors and your supporters needs to know about them if they don't already.
Yeah.
Their mission is so cool. And tell us
Yeah, so KIDS stands for Kids in Disability Sports. So they're based out of Lowell. They do all ages sports and recreation for individuals with disabilities. Local kids from the greater Lowell area.
Yeah, they cover,
it's a huge
Carlisle,
area.
Concord, they cover a huge
Chelmsford,
area.
Lowell, Dracut.
Yep.
Great group of volunteers. It's all volunteer run. So it's pretty much the parents of the individuals in the group. So they do sports events.
all free, right?
All free, yeah. Social events, they go to sporting events.
Yeah, so they did equestrian, they did street
Swimming,
hockey stuff, swimming.
Bowling, baseball, soccer, football,
it's
basketball.
Cool. We've gotten to do floor hockey with them. So we definitely got to.
That's really cool.
We made good friends with them, and it's been.
Well, I see them at the hockey tournament every year. They have the signs. You guys have the biggest fan section. They're all cheering you on.
Watching some subpar hockey.
Standing outside of the locker room, waiting for the high fives.
We've had some pretty good speeches.
Yeah, from Patrick. Patrick Busby.
I wish he was up there right now. He's a better talker than I am.
He's way better than I am.
Does he get the boys all fired up?
Oh, my God.
He got some.
Coach Busby.
And you've had a couple NHL guys. You had who'd you have skating with you guys?
Mike Motto.
Yep, nice.
He's been awesome.
Great guy.
Telling some good.
Fun locker room guy.
Just awesome to work with.
I'm sure some of his stories you can't even share, but
those
are the ones
all
that,
PG. So
those are the ones that make the event worth it, right? And then tie that in with some of the tailgating, some of the other environment stuff that really kind of cool. But
and he came up and golfed with us too in the kids golf tournament.
Oh, you played in that tournament? That's really cool.
Not last year, the year before.
How's he as a golfer?
He's actually pretty good. He's good.
Yeah. All right. Good. Sometimes those hockey players can go one or two ways. They're either swinging it like a hockey stick and slicing everything, or they're hitting it a mile. Huh?
Yeah, he's been great. He's actually donated to kids with autographs and stuff like that. So he's actually helped raise money for them too.
I made a photo for him to sign. Denise, who is one of the people that runs it, wanted to get a picture autographed. So I put kind of his career. So I did him at Boston College. Then I did him, he said his best friend in hockey is Sean Avery. So I did a picture of him fighting Sean Avery. Then a picture of him in the Bruins uniform, and then a picture of him in the Chelmsford Fire hockey uniform. And I was like, this is your career. He actually was like, can I get a copy of this? I want it for my house.
I love it.
He loved it so much. He autographed, she brought 15 of them.
Isn't
for
that
all
the
the
same?
kids.
Every road leads to men's hockey,
that's
right?
And he signed a whole bunch of them for all of them.
That's really cool.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
That's really cool. So, those kind of stories and those kind of stuff, people don't know, but at the same time, that's worth it to raising the money you guys do. I mean, 60 grand is nothing to shake a stick at. That's a lot of
We
money.
could see his face when he's looking at the picture and he's like, what is, and then he could see him and then he's like,
That's awesome. Yeah, no, I mean, I mean, you're having a good weekend. You're raising a lot of money, but it's stories like that that's like, all right, now because we raise this much money, we get, to play, have these these locker room stories, these, reserved locker rooms that may or may not be the greatest locker rooms at the sports center. But so they have. So you guys, any big plans this year? Changing anything up?
I don't think so.
I think what we do kind of works.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a fundraising. Dinner. We might kind of switch that up, do it more like a ticketed event.
Yep, cool. All right.
I think we're trying to get more guys in the department that are on the team involved in it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Some of them
Maybe
from
another
the new
NHL
blood.
player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys got a ringer on the department or what?
It's funny because Mike Motto is good friends with Keith Acoyne, who grew up in Chelmsford.
Yep.
I grew up with his brother Phil, and so we're trying to get Keith to play on our team as our civilian.
All right, nice little
And then
civilian ring spot.
reunite Mike and Keith together. So I think maybe that might happen this year.
We might actually win, maybe.
That's civilian
Do we want to
position.
play on Sunday though?
Sunday's always that question. That civilian position has turned into like this ultimate like strategy in
God,
terms of, do we bring the ringer in? Do we
Yeah.
bring the guy who can fundraise a ton of money? Do we bring the comedian? Who are we bringing in here as a civilian seat? Do we bring the goalie because we're gonna get shelled without him? Whatever it might be. So.
And a lot of the guys want it. We had like Todd Fletcher first year, and then he was kind of bummed that we brought in Jimmy Scanlon, great guy. They're both friends.
Todd couldn't make it one year.
Oh yeah.
He couldn't.
So then,
and then Jimmy came in and
he's a great guy, great hockey player. So
Yeah. It's not just all Chelmsford Firefighters either. We have a couple of Chelmsford police officers that play with us. We got a guy from FEMA that skates with us. Buddy of Pat's that's a Marine veteran.
yeah.
It's one of the things I love the most is teams when they like merge with their police. Have the different organizations. Like almost every team in the tournament has guys. Also bigger cities, they have their police. Different agencies all come together. Which now I see the cops on the street that we skate with. I'm all friends with them. Whereas good different environment.
Yeah, exactly.
So all right. So you guys have a fundraising dinner. You're gonna plan.
Yep.
When do you think about that?
Late March, early April.
Information will be on your Facebook page.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So keep an eye on the Facebook page for that, ticketed event for that. I have heard that the tailgating is going to be a little bit stepped up this year. So if you guys are planning there, I know one team is bringing a hot tub this year. So it might be needed after a lot of skating all weekend.
Who would do that? That sounds like a Cambridge thing.
Yeah.
There may be a hot tub. There's going to be a few other added events this year. So overall, really cool. Appreciate what you guys do for kids. I appreciate you guys, being there from year one as a tournament. I think really it's kind of a cool platform that people need to know why it's all right. So are we raising money for Heroes Cup or kids? And I think getting that message across that says like it's the Boston Marathon of first responder hockey world, if you will. So it's our one event, but at the same time we could venerate so many different charities. So it's stories like that we try and incentivize you guys to raise as much money as you possibly can, because outside of that, it's your money. Once you start, your ice time is paid. It's your money, and take the opportunity to raise as much as you want, because organizations like Kids will be able to sustain their entire year budget off the money you guys are raising, which is fantastic. It's just all volunteer organization. And those kids will remember that for the rest of their life. Like they will forever know they have a friend at the fire department, which is really kind of cool what you guys do. So, anything else you want to plug or talk about?
No. Once we get going, we'll have
We'll
our
have Super Bowl squares, right?
yeah, those
Super
are
Bowl
coming.
squares.
Those are
Yep.
huge.
Nice.
Those help out a lot.
Yeah.
We've seen some. I've seen some big pots.
That's crazy.
People love squares. But either way, I appreciate you guys coming in. Looking
for
forward to
having us.
seeing you
Thanks
guys
for
in
having
June. Anything? Keep an eye on all our Facebook page, or your Facebook page for team donations. The link once those pages and stuff get posted. So certainly keep up the good work. You guys have done amazing work so far. So
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yeah.